What's happening, guys? Hope you're well. I thought I'd do a little video. This is the Schumann resonance, but I thought I'd do a little video on the sun, because I see a lot of big channels like Seven. He's not a big channel, but he's got 4,000 subs. Jeff P, 40 odd thousand subs, and mrmb333 talking about sun simulators. And you know, I want to show you why the sun looks like it does look like a sun simulator, because of how white it is. And but there's no mirrors or no croaking object up in my sky or in the Philippines or in the USA, because I can prove it now with people with high power cameras. And I'm going to show you why the sun's going white, why it looks like it does. And it's getting people saying there's a simulator up there, but look at the Schumann first, guys. Look at this. I mean, this was all the way along last week. Now we've got a break in it. Squelching there, look. And spike in here. Look at this. I don't know if you can see my cursor. Anyway, let's get back. I want to show you a picture of my friend Maria. Sky Dido. There's Maria. That's Kelly's. This is the trains are playing up. This is Maria, the sun, with her powerful camera. She's pointing that at the sun, as you can see. She zooms into the sun. You can see sunspots on it. Look, yeah. Another one here, Rex Bear, Mercury transiting the sun with his LX200 AGF camera. Check this out, Rex Bear on the 11th, 19. Got a big fan camera. See, there's the sun with Mercury transiting. See the sun? It's not sun simulator. Seven, Jeff P. Maybe there's just one in your sky. Anyway, I want to show you guys why the sun is white. This here is a coil. It's representing a magnetic field, and it's connected to a high frequency AC. Is going to accelerate high frequency alternating currents, yeah, AC currents, eddy currents into that magnetic field from a box. So that there is like representing the sun, yeah. And it's adding additional currents into this magnetic field. Sun's got a magnetic field, so is Earth, so is whatever else, these planets what are coming up. Like we got Horus next to the sun, we got Ra behind, the giant sun behind, a few other bodies up there, moons and whatever. But this is representing the sun, yeah? You watch from start when he puts the eddy currents in. Obviously, turn the eddy currents up, the more frequency, the higher the AC you'll see. What's the colour? It's glowing like the sun. Just being eddy currents added to it. What's the sun, the colour of it? It's glowing white now. It's just putting more and more eddy currents in, more high frequencies in. See? Like I say, if you turn them currents down, you go back to glowing orange like the sun used to be. And now it's glowing white. Eventually, that's why your sun's going white, because it's induced eddy currents, which is, there's Earth. See this here? This is another magnetic field from a star or planet. Alright? Yeah, and it's interrupting Earth's magnetic field, which is making her close her field lines, closed, red ones, which is causing eddy currents. Electromagnetic braking. which you can see her drawing the heat through there, look. Okay, and that is what you call couple bodies there, yeah, closing up her field lines. And the same goes with the sun, remember? We got something up next to the sun, so whatever's entered our solar system is creating the whole solar system to heat up and do what the sun's going into a maximum. It's not a sun simulator, guys. This is all to do with this. It's all connected, look. See that? Yeah. And then you've got a body there. You can see it drawing in the heat there. Yeah? She's strengthening her magnet. Yeah? Strong magnetosphere. But she has her moments where she blows out and it looks like she's weakening. But she's very strong. And that's what's causing the sun to look white. Hey? Eddy currents. Hey? Induction heating, the sun's fine. There's no sun simulator. There's no mirrors out there. What people are forgetting, guys, is like I think the system can cloak itself, not with a bit of help with all the spraying. You think about the spraying, guys. When they're spraying all that aluminium up in that sky, is creating a barrier of reflected barrier. So sometimes when that sun's kicking out like the heat induction, that's reflecting on the barrier and you're seeing reflections, lens flare. These cameras of ours can't handle that energy, so it puts a black spot in it and it disrupts the digital cameras, which I've proved that in a film as well. I've done it with a drone. I pointed it up at the sun and it glitched. It put a dot in the centre of the camera. You know, it didn't do it with my mobile phone, but it did it with a camera, and it's the same with these FA weather cams. That's why the sun's going white, guys. There's no, like, people forget there's a lot of reflective barrier up there. So that light is hitting off the barrier. Yeah, a lot of aluminium. They've been dumping loads of it. You know they have. Spraying to keep the grid up and cool the planet, block the sun out a bit. There's no sun simulator up in my sky. So you've got Rex Bear doing it there. That's the sun. And you've got Maria in the Philippines. Hello, Maria. Sky Dido. That was on the 24th of September. She's got other ones recently as well. Bit slow, the computer. Let's go to her videos. She won't mind me using her things. Yeah, look. This is 3 weeks ago. I think that was the same one, wasn't it? I don't know. But Maria won't mind me using her video. Will you, Maria? Love you, girl. Yeah, there you go. There's the sun. There's no sun simulator. You're seeing the sunspots on it. Alright, guys. I thought I'd show you that. Show you the Schumann. He's squelching. And this was going all the way along on the 20 hertz line. Stop now. Started back up along here. And he's spiking. And it's due to this. It's all connected. The sun is being sucked to sackcloth by Horus, doing battle with Horus. Then you got the other ones coming up behind. You know, that's why you've got all this change in our solar system. I don't believe there's a sun simulator, guys. Not when you've got people with high-powered cameras. Jeff P says Mr. MB3, he's waking up. He's now talking about a sun simulator. No sun simulator out there. I'll leave you with that, guys, anyway. Alright, you have a blessed day. Have a good week. Alright, one love. Toodles.